Let me show you how to make a pizza just like this.
First, let's start with the dough. Combine sugar, yeast, and warm water and stir. Set it to the side and wait. While the yeast is activating, combine salt and bread flour and mix together. Once the yeast is bubbly and active, add to the bowl of your stand mixer and then add in your flour. Once the dough just starts to come together, add your oil and knead for about 6 minutes. Once it's done kneading, pop the dough out and into a greased bowl and cover. We're going to let it bulk ferment on the counter until it is doubled. Once it is doubled, punch it down and roll it into a tight ball by folding over the edges and rolling it on the counter. This recipe is perfect after about 48 hours in the fridge. However, it can be used the next day or further out too. I'll leave more details below. Once the dough has finished its final proof, plop it down onto a floured surface and begin pushing out the dough, starting in the center and working towards the edge, leaving about a ½ inch for the crust. There are many ways to stretch out your dough and it'll get easier, but I am also no expert. This is how I do it currently. Maybe one day I'll be cool and be able to throw it in the air too. After it's stretched to about 90% of the size you want, begin adding your sauce, cheese, and favorite toppings. I'll be dropping my simple but delicious sauce recipe below in the comments. Preheat the oven for about an hour prior to baking and set it to the highest temperature oven will go, typically 500 or 550, baking for 7 to 8 minutes. When she's done, pop her out, let her cool, slice, and enjoy.